Hi, Chuck and Carrie here, taking you on another adventure.
Join us this time as we take you on a tour of one of America's most unique towns.
Come along and see what's become of this once booming mining town that sits just 11 miles from the Mexican border.
It's Bisbee, Arizona.
And whenever you go to Bisbee, you have to make a little stop off in Lowell. It's a cute little town, not really a town anymore, more of a tourist trap, but it's pretty cool. But before we make that stop, it's time for a hearty breakfast at the original Bisbee Breakfast Club. Lowell is, for the most part, a ghost town. It's filled with a bunch of memorabilia from days gone by. It looks like an old abandoned movie set. Think of the movie Cars meets the TV show Life After People.
A lot of what you see here is getting pretty dilapidated, but it's still kind of cool to look at, especially the old double-decker bus. As we leave Lowell, headed for Bisbee, we have to make a stop at the old lavender mine pit. Now abandoned, the mine yielded mostly copper in its day, but also a small amount of gold, silver, and some other less precious minerals.
Now in Bisbee, we begin our walking tour on Main Street, across from the Bisbee Grand Hotel. Along with its rich history, modern-day Bisbee has a lot to offer too. With more than a dozen art galleries, there are antique shops, lots of places to eat, and hotels if you want to spend the night.
Bisbee is known for being one of the most LGBTQ-friendly places in Arizona, with its own Pride Parade and legalized civil union since 2013, before same-sex marriage was allowed by law. Before we were ready to do all of that walking, it was time for a little liquid encouragement at the Bisbee Coffee Company. Then it was time to hit the streets and start walking.
Although the town is quite hilly, Bisbee can be pretty walkable when the weather is nice. It was 90 degrees on the day we shot this video, so we didn't do nearly as much walking as we did during our previous visit in November when it was a lot cooler. Bisbee's high temperatures can top out at over 105 degrees in the summer, but its lows can dip well below freezing in the winter months.
One of Bisbee's premier events is the Bisbee 1000 Stair Climb, a 5K marathon that includes a course of over 1,000 steps. This event has grown in popularity to the point where participation is now limited.
In 1929, the Cochise County seat was moved from Tombstone to its current home here in Bisbee. Bisbee's another one of those places where you're going to want to bring some real comfortable walking shoes, which I didn't, but you do a lot of walking here, and it's very hilly, so it's walkable, but comfortable shoes.
In case you were wondering, the Bisbee 1000 Stair Climb takes place in October, when temperatures are generally in the 60s and 70s.
Bisbee is, if nothing else, quirky, and that's what gives it its charm. The town even has its own local radio station, KBRP. Although we parked the car and walked around town, the streets reminded me of driving in the Hollywood Hills. A lot of the roads were windy and very narrow.
This wall is constantly having its graffiti art replaced with new designs. After more than an hour of walking, it was time for an adult beverage at the St. Elmo. This place first opened in 1902, making it Arizona's longest operating drinking establishment. Some people say it's haunted.
As you get higher up in the hills, the views get even more amazing. Just be mindful and respectful of the local residents' homes.
We decided to take the stairs down. As you can see, these steps are very shallow and steep, so you'll want to hold on to the handrail.
These steps were a lot less steep and featured an art wall and some words of encouragement for humanity.
We hope you've enjoyed our tour of this magical town. If you did, please give our video a like, consider subscribing, and turning on notifications so you know when we post something new. Your support really helps our channel. Thanks for watching.